Yo, what is up everyone? Back with another NHL 24 video, and we are in year 7 of 8 in the Anaheim Ducks franchise mode. So without further ado, let's get into this YouTube video. So this team's pretty stacked. We have Leo Carlson, Shepard, and Troy Terry on the first line. Second line is Seth Jarvis, then Trevor Zegras and JJ Peterka. Third line is Klim Kostin, Mason McTavish, and Victor Olofsson. Fourth line is Jack Quinn, Victor, and Michael Bunting. Defense is Pavel Mintyukov, Kalle Bjorkqvist, Adam Bjornquist, Olin Zellweger, and the third line we have Kevin Ball and Jake Bean. Goaltending we have Gabriel Daigle and Lucas Dostal. So this is what we're doing. Victor Olofsson, Kevin Ball, and a third over to Detroit for Isaac Rosen and Alex Sundin Pellikka, or Axel, sorry. Hopefully they accept this. They say no, but they are pretty neutral with it. I don't want to give them a second rounder. So I don't think Cummins will be able to come onto the team. So I'll give them that. They're not too thrilled now. So let's look to give them someone else. What if we gave them Nathan? They would be over the salary cap. Wonder if they'd do it with retaining some. No. Okay, so let's put Nathan in there again. Or Nathaniel. Do it, and they accept. Okay, so it said that Axel did fit on the third line, but looks like the scouting was wrong, so we're gonna have to go and find another defenseman. Hoping this goes through. We're gonna get Bernard Docker. Hopefully gonna trade Pellikka over there, and hopefully get a first rounder back. And they accept. So again, they said third pairing, but he does not fit on the third pairing. I'm going to offer all of this up. Bernard Docker, 2 rookies, and then King over to Los Angeles for Aiden Hartnell. I'm hoping this is going to work. Well, they say no to that. Let's add another guy. Nope. So, go to trade block, or not trade block, go and get our second round pick, and they accept. I don't know why, but like if he's down here, it's a -5. I think I need to get a new coach. So for Isaac Rosen, for 2 years, he wants 2.8. If I do 1 year, he wants 3 million. So 2.8, I can at least get him down to like hopefully for 2.4. Then for Aiden here, for 1 year, he wants not even 1 million. So I'll give him that. AHL guy, Isaac Rosen declines, and Aiden does accept. So he wants a bit more for 2 years still, but hopefully he accepts a 2.7. And Isaac Rosen does accept his contract. We're at the trade deadline, and Vancouver is first in our division. Well, technically tied with San Jose, and then there's us at third. Edmonton, Seattle, Vegas, Los Angeles, and Calgary. Then entire league has New Jersey, Vancouver, San Jose, us, Tampa, Colorado, Boston, Buffalo, Dallas, and Edmonton. For goals 4 per game, it is, for the best, it is New Jersey, Tampa, Colorado. Then the worst is Pittsburgh, Calgary, and New York Rangers. Goals against per game, best is New Jersey, Anaheim, technically us, and New York. Worst is Pittsburgh, Calgary, and Chicago. I forgot this, but the worst 10 teams in the league is Pittsburgh, Calgary, Chicago, San Jose, Winnipeg, Ottawa, Nashville, Philadelphia, LA, Washington, and Carolina. Okay, so we're at the trade deadline, and Leo Carlson is first in points with 67. Behind him is Shepard with 57. Then Kelly Brinquist with 52. Seth Jarvis, 45, tied with Trevor Zegras. Troy Terry, 44, tied with Pavel Mintyukov. Then Mason McTavish, 37, tied with JJ Peterka. Then Adam Bjornquist with 31. Michael Bunting with 20. Jack Quinn with 19. Clem Costin, 17. Aiden with 16. Jake Bean, 15, tied with Isaac Rosen. Victor with 14. Olin Zellweger with 9. Then for defense, or goaltending, sorry, there's Gabriel Degg with 28, 12, and 6 record, 5 shutouts, a 9-16, and a 2-6-1. Then Lucas Dostal has a 9-7 and 1 record, 0 shutouts, a 9-8 or 8-9-8, and a 3-1-9. Then entire league we have Nikita Kucherov with 87 points, Kirill Kaprizov 86, Jasper Bratt 80, then Matthew Boldy and Quinn Hughes 79, Nico Hischier 78, Sebastian Aho 77, Jack Hughes, sorry, with 76, Kyle Connor, Tim Stutzla with 75 to round out your top 10 in points. And then there's Quinn Hughes with 79 points, of course we know. Evan Bouchard with 57, Josh Morrissey with 55, Kelly Bergeron, I just said Bergeron, Bjornquist with 52, then Shea Theodore tied with Adam Fox with 49, Charlie McAvoy with 48, Sergachev, with 47, Kevin Korchinski with 49, tied with Tony DeAngelo. Turned out your top 10 in defense. And for goalies, we have Tristan Jarry with 35 wins, Stuart Skinner with 34, Dr. Demko 33, Jeremy Swayman 31, Logan Thompson with 30, Devin Levi with 29, Hunter Jones with 29, 3 with 29 with Philip Gustafson, then Gabriel Degg, Connor Ingram with 28 to round out your top 10 in wins. For shutouts, Gabriel Degg has 5, then Jake Ottinger, Tristan Jarry, and Aiden Hill have 4. Top 3 with save percentage is Tristan Jarry with a 9.20, then Aiden Hill with a 2.17, and then Gabriel Degg with a 9.16. Then goals against average for starters is Tristan Jarry with a 2.52, Gabriel Degg with a 2.61, and then Devin Levi with a 2.81. And then points for the rookies, Chance Fox has 51, Stoner with 36, Roman with 33, John and Abel with 26, tied also Harrison with 26, then Mario Jorgen with 25, then Gabriel has 24, and then Atos Hector has 22. Okay, so we're offering Isaac Rosen, Clem Costin, Lucas Dostal first, and Des Norris for Dylan Larkin, and Pogue. They say no, so what if we just do Dylan Larkin? They would have too many goalies. So let's go to their goalies, and let's just... Well, Pogue is like low overall, that's why I want him. Okay, hold on. Anyone that I don't really want, but low overall? If I'm doing Samuel here, I have to get something back, like a draft pick, so... What if we did like a second overall? They say they're fine with what we're talking about, blah, blah, blah. A third. If I'm doing this guy, I need to get a draft pick back. And they accept. That's the only trade we're doing. Dylan Larkin is on the first line. As you can see, the lines, they're pretty different. I mean, Xander is on the fourth line now, brought him up. And Pogue is on the backup. Okay, so we're gonna sim to the end of the season and see where we are then. Season was alright. Vancouver is first, then us, then San Jose, Edmonton, Vegas, San Jose, or not San Jose, Seattle, Los Angeles, and Calgary. The entire league has New Jersey, Vancouver, Colorado, us, San Jose, Toronto, Boston, New York, Detroit, and Tampa. Worst was Pittsburgh, Calgary, St. Louis, Washington, Nashville, Chicago, Los Angeles, Carolina, Seattle, Ottawa, and Winnipeg. 4 goals, 4 per game. Worst was Pittsburgh, Washington, Calgary. Best was New Jersey, Colorado, Toronto. Goals against per game. Worst was Pittsburgh, Calgary, Los Angeles. Best was New Jersey, Vancouver, Detroit. At the end of the season, and 2 players are point per game. Dylan Larkin played 84 games. I won't count that as, like he wasn't point per game. He had 82 points, so he's a point per game. But Leo Carlsson has 86. We already seen Dylan Larkin, as I just said. Shepard, 75. Kelly was 71. Trevor Zegras was 67. Troy Terry, 61. Seth Jarvis, 60. Pavel Mintyukov with 54. Mason McTavish, 52. Adam Youngquist, 44. JJ Peterka, 43. Michael Bunting, 27. Jack Quinn, 26. Victor, 24. Aiden with 19. Jake Bean with 18. Olin Zellweger with 14. And Xander with 8. Now with goaltenders. Gabriel Daigle with 36, 8, and 18 and 8 record. 5 shutouts, still a 9-13 and a 2-7-1. Then Pogue had 3-1 and 0 record, 0 shutouts, a 9-10, and a 2-5-5. Now for points, Kirill Kaprizov with 116, Austin Matthews and Timmy Stu with 109, William Nylander with 106, Jack Eichel with 105, Kyle Connor 104, Nikita Kucherov 103, Matthew Boldy 102, Mitchell Marner 101, and Jesper Bratt, Nico Hischier with 99 round out your top 10 in points. For goals, Austin Matthews with 66, Cable Bowl with 63, Nikita Kucherov 62, Philip Kaprizov with 56, Kyle Connor 55, McKinnon and Shepard both with 47, Patrick Laine 46, Nathan McKinnon, and Timmy Stu and Jason Robertson all with 45 round out your top 10 in goals. Then for defensemen, obviously Quinn Hughes is most likely going to win the North with 95 points, Evan Bouchard and Cale Makar with 75, Kelly with 71, Shea Theodore 67, Charlie McAvoy 65, Adam Fox 64, Josh Morrissey, I don't know where I got Jason from, with 63, Noah Dobson 61, Jamie Drysdale with 59, tied with Sergachev. To round out your top 10 in defensemen. Please, Tristan Jarry with 47 wins, Thatcher Demko 43, Hunter Jones 42, Stuart Skinner, and Ilya Samsonov and Jeremy Swayman with 39. Then Philip Gustafson, guy that shouldn't be named, Devin Levi, all with 37. Then Gabriel Degg with 36 to round out your top 10 in wins. Then shutouts for goalies. Jake Ottinger and Gabriel Degg with 5, and then Swayman, Hill, and Jari with 4. Save percentage for starter is Devin Levi with a 918, then Tristan Jarry with a 917, tied with Sebastian Cossa, and then behind them is Gabriel Degg with a 913. Just looking for others. Oh, tied with Gabriel Degg is Spencer Knight. So then goals against average for starter is Tristan Jarry with a 2.60. Behind him is Gabriel Degg with a 271. And then Sebastian Cossa with a 273. And for rookies, we have Chance Foxdale with 58 points. Roman with 47. Stoner with 46. Harrison 40. Mario with 37. John with 36. Atos with 30. Gabriel with 29. Hector and Jorgen with 27, tied with Abel, to round out your top 10 in rookie skaters. So we're going against the San Jose Sharks, and on their team they have Lawson Krause, Jordan Gavin, and Waylon Macklin. Second line they have Caleb Bull, Nicholas Roy, and Ryan Hartman. Third line they have Casper, Ethan Cardwell, and Dmitry Vronkov. And fourth line they have William Carrier. What? Why can I not William Carrier, right? Whatever. Jake McCabe and Thomas. Defense they have Ivan Provorov, then Jacob. Second line they have Adam Jirchak and Jack Thompson. Then for the third line they have Luka Kaganani and Alex Vlasic. And for goaltenders they have Stuart Skinner and Mackenzie Blackwood. So you know what to do. Let's sim 4 games and hope for the best. We lose game 1, we win game 2, lose game 3, and win game 2 or 4. So we lose game 1, 2-1. Game 2, we win 4-3. We lose game 3, 4-2, and then win game 4, 4-1. Going to game 5, we win it 4-1. Going to game 6, we lose 3-1. Going to game 7. Please don't be out in the first round. That's not good. We're down 1-0 in the first. Go into the second, we're down 4-0. And not only that, all of the goals have been scored by one guy. Go into the last period. We try to make a comeback, but lose in the first round. So the Montreal Canadiens win the Cup, and the Milwaukee Admirals win the Calder Cup. Then Los Angeles gets first, and then Seattle, Pittsburgh, Calgary, St. Louis, Washington, Nashville, Chicago, Carolina, Ottawa, Winnipeg, Vegas, New York, Philadelphia, Detroit, Visa, Florida, and Buffalo. Players: Patrick Kane hangs them up, Sidney Crosby, Evgeny Malcolm, Blake Wheeler, Mika Zibanejad, Brent Burns, John Carlson, Braden Schninn, Tyler Hall, Mark Stone, Roman Josi, Adam Henrique, Shane, then Jaden Schmaltz, Ryan Strome, Charlie Coyle, Brock Nelson, Brandon Saad, Marcus Johansson, Brian Rust, Andrew Kopp, Alexander Barabanov, Anthony Mantha, and I've gone over by a bit, but Adam Larry. We have a couple: Frederick Anderson, Linus Allmark, Alvis Merzlikins, Peter Mrazek, and Robin Leonard. So for awards, we know all the team ones, just gonna go through them. Individual, Kaprizov wins the Art Ross, Hart goes to Matthews, Quinn Hughes gets the Norris, Lady Bing goes to Kucherov, Calder goes to Fox, Conn Smythe goes to Artemi Panarin, Vesna goes to Jari, and so does the William Jennings. Bill Masterton goes to Mick, however you say it. Jack Adams goes to Edmonton coach, the Edmonton Oilers coach. Frank Stolke goes to Robert Thomas. Then Ted Lindsay goes to Austin Matthews, and then Maurice Richard goes to Austin Matthews. Okay, offering Zellweger, Peterka, Quinn, Bunting, and a fourth over to Nashville for Kemmel and a second. They say no. What if we try to get another fourth back? Their fourth is better than ours, and they say yes. Goes through. I'm offering Jake Bean over to Calgary for their 34th round pick, or not round, 34th overall pick. They say no. So what if we just take the rest of their draft picks? They say no. Okay, what if we get rid of the 6th and they accept? This up, we're gonna trade Aiden over to Vancouver for Philip Hronik. We only need him for 1 more year. 89, his trade potential is super low. Sending that over and they accept. This Seth Jarvis, Pedersen for Shane Wright. They say no. What if we add Victor here? And they accept. Okay, we're offering Bienquist first, 4th, and 5th over to Ottawa for Jake Sanderson. Do that. They say no. I have another one that I want to do, which is hopefully him, but if I'm doing this, I'm going to get rid of 2 draft picks. Do that, and they accept. Hopefully doing this, a 4th and Yakimachuk for Zach Benson, and they accept. We're going to offer Zach Benson, Mason McTavish, Boston's first rounder for Nathan McKinnon. Send that through, and that is accepted. This is probably the strongest team we have had. We have Leo Carlson, Shepard, Nathan McKinnon, Troy Terry, Trevor Zegras, Dylan Larkin, on the top 6. Then third line we have Stan Myers, Shane Wright, and Kemmel. Fourth line we have Levier, Vesa, and Michael. Then defense, we have Pavel Mintyukov, Kelly, Hronik, then Chikrin, then Bemstrom, and Abel. Then for goalies, we have Gabriel Degg and Pogue. The team is pretty good, but this is the end of the video, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's go Oilers.